It is just a matter of time until you fall if you do not have a spiritual anchor, guys. It just is. And that's what they never talk about. They never mention that aspect, brother. They never say, hey, man, you want the wealth, you want these things. Awesome. Get this course. Get with this woman. Do this workout. Do this exercise. Funny how they never mention, oh, and make sure that you're connected to a higher power. Maybe some. And they say, oh, a higher power, and do the things of the higher power. But how do you measure that, brother? You have structure with your business. That's how you're able to run it. You have structure there. It's like, okay, I know that for this business to make $1 million, these are the things I have to do every day. I have to do this. I have to do this one. I have to do this one. What about your faith? I go where the wind goes and takes me. I mean, okay. And let's say your business is up and running, but it's just a matter of time until that follows suit, the same as your spiritual life. Because the thing is, of all the facets and areas and circles of life, let's put it like this. Financial life is its own circle. Your health is its own circle. Your mental health, its own circle. And your spiritual life, its own circle. And wealth, its own circle. The spiritual circle is the only one that can get every other one rolling. The other ones can't, brother. You can't, have wealth, and then all of a sudden you have, let's say, cancer. Sure, maybe you can get better treatment, but it's not going to necessarily solve it. However, if you are spiritually connected, there's a chance that your cancer is cured. And if you don't have money, but you have your spiritual anchor on, correct, then you can have the wealth through your spiritual connection. And if your mindset, your mental health is off, well, you can improve that through your spiritual connection. It's the anchor of all anchors. Every other anchor bows and should bow to this one. It's the most important one. And funny enough, it's the one that gets pushed to a side the most by people. And so, hey, there will always be people that have their own way of doing something. That's just human nature. However, I don't want that for you and myself. So you need to be anchored, man, even for your own life. This is something that I'm learning. Man, your mind will not always be flowing with these happy and go-lucky thoughts. You will have moments, depending on how challenging the things are in your life may be, where, you can't necessarily even rely on the mind the same way as you would like to. Or the body, brother. If you have some illness, something going on, you can't rely on the body. And even in some funds, you may not have the money in certain periods. You know what you will always have? You will always have God. Always. And the thing is, when you're with God, all these other things in these other areas of life become easy to do. Oh, something's going on with the mental health aspect. Well, my faith guides me in everything. You don't have to worry about anything. Literally. You literally don't have to worry. All you do is believe and let your belief take you to where you need to go. The amount of times where I had mental health troubles, and I would just rely on God to do whatever I needed to do for me. So if I'm out and about and I had these difficult thoughts coming up, I don't sit there and try to fight the thoughts with my own mind, because guys, and we'll speak about that in a later video that I'd like to address, you're not going to get yourself out of a mental health situation using your own mind, brother. That's just not how it works. You don't have a broken leg and then heal your broken leg by breaking your leg. No, bro. That's why you have to get surgery. Or you just wait long enough and it will heal itself. So the spiritual connection, because I would be out and about, and I would just say, man, what are all these things going on that I'm seeing in my mind? Old trauma loops, old things. And I would just say, God, but I believe. And so I don't have any fear at all. I just move. Even if I sense the fear, I just move towards where God is taking me. So I just submit to the moment. And I mean, every time it works. I mean, because that's the way. If you want wealth, brother, be spiritually connected. It's the funniest thing, guys. I mean, you can't make this up. I was grinding for my business, all of these things, for my health, for financial stability, all of them. And I would go at it that way, like, oh, let me grind on my wealth here. Let me grind on the mental health here. Let me grind on the physical health here. You know what's funny? Ever since all I've been doing is reading my Bible more, being more in tune with my faith and God, and just seeking God out. Understanding, okay, what's the path that he wants me to go on, what faith, Protestant, Catholicism, whatever it may be. And I'm Catholic at this moment. And the thing is, all I do is seek out God and go to him. And everything else follows. Now all of a sudden, oh wait, I'm waking up earlier just to go train. Oh wait, now the business is flourishing more. Oh wait, now my mental health is just clear and pristine. I don't even really need to use the mind. I just flow. All of it comes from your connection to God. All of it. And guys, if you do not have a spiritual anchor, it's just tough. I mean, everything in your life will be significantly harder. You will be frustrated more. You will have things be presented in your life, challenges that didn't need to be there. And your understanding and overall meaning of life won't be the same. It won't be the same. And if meaning is what gives life value, because meaning is what gives having the $1 billion value, because it means something to have $1 billion. Or it means something to have an amazing relationship. Or it means something to be able to have passionate love with my partner. It means something. Everything in life that is of value has meaning behind it. And so with faith, you get more meaning. And if you get more meaning, you get more quality out of your life. You get more significance out of it, by definition. So that needs to be priority, guys, your spiritual anchor. If you're watching this and you're in a troubled moment, whatever it may be, trauma, and if you are, look, I'm sorry to hear that that's occurring. And I'm also happy because that is allowing you to grow and gives you strength that no one else will have, only you. And you will become a better person when you come out of it. And you will look back and say, man, I wouldn't be who I am now without that. And these blessings that I have now wouldn't feel the same if I hadn't gone through that. So you need the anchor. Go to God. Read your Bible. Go to God. Say, okay, I need wealth. I need money to be able to live. Go to God. And he will take you to where you need to go. Whether that be literally giving you the money or literally putting you in a position to make it, whatever it may be, everything will flow from there. And then all of a sudden, now the right partner, now the quality of your life, now how you feel, now your understanding of life, everything changes because you're anchored spiritually, man. I don't know any, man, I have to be honest, I don't know as of late any YouTubers or very successful people who are not spiritually anchored, who don't have issues that wouldn't have occurred if they were anchored spiritually. I don't know that, man. When I see these people, I see these atheists, I see these people who don't believe, and they become successful, and power to them because that's still hard work. It's just, I'm always in my mind, and hey, that could be something that could change. But I always look at them and like, well, it's just a matter of time, dude. Because you're a human. You understand what I'm saying? You're a human, and I'm a human. We're in this world. We're with the problems that the world has because of us. Not because of God. It's because of us, brother. And then you sit there and you say, well, if God existed, why would he have these problems arise to us? Because there's free will. That's why problems have to exist. Because of free will. Because the art of being a human is having free will to do as you please, brother. So you literally have a choice to believe or not. If there wasn't free will, there wouldn't be problems. And so knowing that, okay, the world is a fallen world for sure. Still an absolutely amazing world. Depends on how you look at it. I mean, there's so many blessings here on this planet. And so when you see that and you understand, okay, let me just lay it down like this, guys. If you live a secular world, if you live in a secular world and you abide by secular rules and secular followings, you will have secular problems. So in your relationships, you will have secular problems. The problems of today will be in your relationship. Worrying about infidelity, that will be in your relationship, brother. Having just silly, toxic fights, her talking about previous partners and who she had sex with and you as well. These are things that will be in your relationships, brother. The insecurities, the wanting to compare you to other people, that's going to exist in your relationship because those are the problems of the world of today, the secular world. And let's just look at it this way. If you have a secular relationship that doesn't believe in religion or in God, you will have secular problems because every relationship will have problems. It's just like this. A godly relationship will have godly problems. A secular relationship will have secular problems. You choose. A godly business will have godly problems. A secular business will have secular problems. I mean, you choose. It's a new age, guys. We've seen it. We're really the first generation. And if you're older, guys, watching this, I appreciate it. I mean, we're all still brothers and sisters. It's just for Gen Zers especially, guys. We are the first generation that has seen this, like this level of wealth. We're the first generation that's predicted, on average, to make less money and be less successful than our parents. You get what I'm saying? And so we've seen this now. Okay, these people get super successful in this, but they always have a fall off and something just absolutely preposterous occurs. Like absolutely. And so is that what you want? Or do you know, hey, I want to be stable financially. I want to do my purpose because you can have all the money you want. You can have all the girls you want. But if you're not aligned in your faith and in God, it won't matter. It won't matter at all. You can put on a persona. Oh yeah, look at me. Look at all the things that I have. Who are you lying to, brother? I know that when you go home, there's a hole there that you try to fill. I know that. And for my ladies, it's the same thing. Don't let them tell you about, oh, you need to be a boss, babe, work 100 hours. Because look, even if you're super successful as a lady, which I'm sure you can be, you're going to come to be older, and then your kids are going to move out, and then you're going to be like, man, wait, this feels weird. I thought I wanted to work and make all this money, and in reality, I just wanted to spend time with my kids. There's nothing that will give you more fulfillment than being a mom. Nothing. So then you ask yourself, okay, would I rather make money or be a mom and a loving and nurturing mom? And just quickly, so we can go back. If you're working because, hey, I need to work so that my husband and I can help our family eat, that's different. But if you're working just because, oh, I love to work and that, I mean, you can do that. It's just, it's going to come back to bite you. Your kids are going to remember that. They're going to feel that choice. You say, well, mom, she did that. She chose that path. And I mean, it's tough because like, yeah, mom, we're going to get older and like, you're not going to have had the experience that you're literally created to have, which is be a mother. To the most, let's say, success. And to the most feeling, the most presence. Because success, okay, subjective, but you will have had less time being a mother if you are just a boss babe. So, I mean, that's one thing, guys. But yeah, be anchored spiritually. That is the key. Everything else in your life literally will flow from there. It's the most important anchor that you need to have. Read your Bible, pray to God, ask Him where you need to go. And He will always answer. Maybe it's not in the way that you thought or how you would have liked, but it'll always be in your best interest. Much love. Deuce.